bro.
Hello, Madeline.
How are you, mate? Good to see you, brother.
Completely colour this whiteboard.
Fastest wins. Your time starts now.
Completely colour it.
Oh, so good to see that pre-COVID bro shake.
Yeah, I know. It feels good, man. Keep in
God.
contact, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I need to explain this one too much. Colour in a whiteboard, very simple. Would you like to see some people try it?
I would love to see nothing more than people colour in a whiteboard, please, Paul.
Here's the two best at basketball, which means nothing when it comes to this task. It's Guy Williams and Madeline Sami.
It's true. Maybe I should do this with 2 pens. Oops.
Okay, that was a bad idea.
Is there like a thicker part of this pen? I mean, kind of. Problem with a whiteboard is that you just wipe it off.
All right, well, I think that's done.
Okay.
Didn't say you had to colour it well. Ta-da!
Done.
You stopped the clock. How was my time?
I can't say.
Fucking fast, though, eh?
Please stop shooting people with handguns. Please stop.
It's quite fun.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling like I'm gonna have nightmares about this for the rest of my life. I can still see white of the whiteboard, but I feel like I had to stop for my own mental health. It's coloured. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. It's coloured. Quote unquote. Mad Sami. Mad's out.
How do you think you did?
I think my actions speak louder than words.
So, Mads, you had to stop that task for your own mental health. Discuss.
I hated that one because whiteboard pens are just like the bane of anyone's life.
She was colouring for 10 minutes and 55 seconds.
Wow.
Felt a lot longer
Yeah.
when I was there.
It did. It felt a lot
does.
longer for me. It's awful, awful.
Do we accept Guy's effort as coloured?
Well, the task did say completely colour the whiteboard.
And I did. I coloured the whole whiteboard, coloured it blue and red, and did a great job and deserved 5 points.
Have we got a still of Guy's effort on the whiteboard? Because, I mean, I wouldn't say completely.
It's completely covered.
That's a
I think
stretch.
it's pretty good.
It's about 40%.
No, exactly. There's more white than there is colour in there.
I'm glad I didn't put much more effort than that. That's what it deserved, and proud of myself. Kia kaha, 5 points.
Stay strong.
Yeah, stay strong.
So Guy only spent 49 seconds colouring the whiteboard, and he spent 52 seconds doing finger guns.
And my mental health is better for it. Mental health awareness.
Kia kaha.
Kia kaha.
Get yourself checked.
Who else gave it a go, Paul?
Everyone else. So here they are. It's everyone else.
Remember Rolf Harris used to do this kind of stuff? I'm not like him, obviously.
Completely colour this whiteboard. Okay, I'm gonna go get some stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some paint.
Oh, great.
Pretty cool, huh? All right, hold on.
Found some crafty supplies.
These two, okay. Is that there for you? Is that completely covered? Not quite, is it?
Any gaps? Time.
Okay.
Stop the clock.
I think within the margin of error, Paul, that's completely coloured.
You happy with that?
Yeah, really happy. I think colouring these in with these would take ages.
How do you think that went?
I missed a bit.
It's very nice. It's very arty, isn't it? What's the word for it? Modern.
It's a good word.
It's a good word.
Thank you.
Thank you, Angela. How do you think you went?
I think it went pretty well. I'll leave that with you, and I'll catch you later.
Sorry.
A couple of points of concern there. Firstly, you, Lee, referring to yourself as Rolf Harris.
Well, it's kind of in the theme of the show at the moment.
Brinley, so arty, and what was the word? Modern was the word you were looking for.
Yeah, I was looking for, I still don't know what it is. It's like that, you know, those block impressionism, is it?
Half-arsenism.
Blockinism. Racism.
Yours was a very beige palette, Lee, you'd say?
Yeah, look, I'm just going straight back to the brief, cover the whiteboard.
It was coloured. Yeah, I think it was definitely coloured.
Oh, was it coloured, not covered?
Yeah.
It was coloured.
Yeah, sorry, coloured. Coloured.
But yeah, I mean, there was colours for sure.
Yeah,
It's
covered
very
in colour,
subtle,
yeah.
soft colours. It wasn't too quick. 5 minutes and 39 seconds.
Great humility from you got to say, Angela, wondering whether you'd covered everything, as opposed to, say, Guy, who was doing a victory lap and then, you know, shooting the air pistols.
It was who can do it the fastest, and that was the fastest.
And the worst.
Yeah, and the worst.
So what were the times in the end?
So Brinley, 2 minutes 30. Very quick. Angela, 2 minutes 14.
Oh, nice.
So very tight. But Angela has pipped her. So the question is, does Guy get any points?
No.
I've learned to accept after a few episodes that this show is absolute bullshit, as exemplified by that.
OK, so we'll say that Angela got 5 points then, is that right?
5 points for Angela, 4 for Brinley, 3 for Lee, 2 for Madeline, 0 for Guy.
Yep.
So close.
OK, I think the completion of that task calls for a scoreboard update.
It's a two-way tie at the moment, both on 8 points, Brinley and Lee.
Nice.
I've got another task for you if you want it, Jeremy. It's another team task.
This is cool.
Cut the shit.
Oh, you should.
No, you do it.
Create the most amusing amusement park ride.
Paul must be able to ride the ride.
Most amusing amusement park ride wins.
You have 40 minutes. Your time starts now.
In no part of this does it say it needs to be safe.
No.
I'd prefer it if it was.
Yeah, I know you would, but you're not the Taskmaster.
You want us to plan it now, Paul, or just...
Plan it, yeah.
Yes,
Just plan it.
I'm going to have a bit of fun with this first, aren't I?
Melon, you always just start in the weirdest way.
I just want to play a little bit longer.
Yeah, I know, I understand that, but like we've got to try and win the competition, don't we?
Yeah, but don't we want to see this go round?
No, not really.
Sorry. Yeah, sure.
That was cool. That was so cool, that night.
I am a huge fan of amusement parks and theme parks. How about you, Paul?
Huge fan as well. Yeah, I'll go on any ride, even ones built by amateur ride builders in a race against time. All great rides have a backstory, as thrilling as the ride itself. So here they are, preparing their rides.
What if we were just to like wrap them up in some tyres and roll them down the hill and into the water? We call it Astro blasters, and you put on your spacesuit,
Yeah.
which is like this.
Yeah?
I need one more tyre, I think, to go around my head.
Okay.
34 minutes.
Where's he gone?
I don't know.
Pull the tyre up. There we go. Madeline, where's my head one?
I'm coming.
Hurry up!
I'm worried that these are both too small for you.
My head's not that big, mate.
What's a little one? Oh, your head is that big, mate.
And now just give me a little push down the hill and just see if test the concept.
Are you having fun,
It's
guys?
actually not too bad.
Does it hurt?
It kind of hurts a lot.
Do you know where the leaving?
I think to the shed.
Okay. Lee.
Oh, sorry, I'm just doing wheeze at the back.
Huh?
Just doing wheeze behind the shed.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I need to do wheeze as well.
Jump in there, Bryn. Here we go.
Whee!
This is quite thrilling, eh? Whoa! Take me to hyperdrive. Woo!
I've never done this before.
Neither. I just googled the powder, and it says it's corrosive and could cause burns.
All part of the experience, Paul.
You gotta have a thick skin to do this.
Oh, check out this slope. Well, hey, give this a test run.
Oh my gosh.
It's working.
So what exactly is this plan?
We're going to make some kind of water world experience.
Slip and slide.
Kind of a slip and slide with a bit of a difference, which I don't want to give away yet.
Okay.
Because I haven't thought of it.
I've got to be honest with you, I'm actually quite disappointed that you guys somehow pivoted somewhere in your planning, and Guy's idea of Astro Blasters, a ride where you squeeze Paul into 3 tyres and then roll him into a lake, never will ever come to fruition.
Yeah, it was a great idea and the execution was great, but in testing we found out that it ended in guaranteed drowning. And that was the one flaw in the concept.
It sounded like nobody really cared for poor old Paul's health and safety at all. I mean, there was the slip and slide stuff, which was going to burn his skin.
I think there's always an element to a good ride that you should fear for your life a little bit.
What should we watch first? Paul, you getting rolled down a hill or are you getting corrosive soap on your skin?
Let's go with Lee and Angela's ride.
Yeah, Paul, what you see before you is something we like to call the water slide of death. OK, so I want you to take that, if you can. That's your handpiece. You'll be getting in this little pool. Lean back in it and just feel the power of the ute.
Stop!
You all right?
Yeah.
You just about had it then, just about had that bend.
Yeah.
You wanna do it again?
Another crack.
Nah.
All right, we'll get you back.
That was fun. Yeah, very fun.
It's actually a disappointing lack of injury considering how much carnage there could have been there.
Yeah, and I will say it felt a lot faster than it looked. Like,
You're pulling a few G's then.
yeah.
4 G's, I think I worked it out.
Thank God it wasn't 5 Gs.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
It's good.
You needed
yeah,
to be
yeah.
strapped into the actual
Yeah, I think so.
pole.
He was lucky he wasn't maimed.
Yeah, I slightly cut my hand on the rusty hammer that they gave me to hold on to.
That was a rusty hammer.
Yeah, quite a rusty hammer.
That was inside the tubing just to give it some rigidity, but...
Yeah.
Angela, you should be ashamed of yourself.
There was foam outside that hammer, and I think that did something.
Look, we're not saying it couldn't be improved on.
Well, if that's Rainbow's End, then do the other team have Disneyland? That's a question.
Let's take a look. Here's Guy, Brynley and Madeline featuring a ride they named Wheelchair Through the Forest. Before Guy went completely off script.
Welcome. Today you will not only learn some of the most thrilling thrills the world has to offer, but also experience a lesson in ecology and the environment. My name is Mother Earth.
This is really his task, and we are just here for the ride.
We take a lovely wheelchair through the forest. We look to the left. What do we see? Nature in all its beauty. A pot plant. Beautiful.
Well, there's quite a bit of build-up here.
Uh-oh. Rocky waters ahead. It's a duck. So beautiful. But if you look closer, it's a plastic duck. That's right. Ducks are made of plastic now in the environmental wasteland future.
We didn't talk this through.
No, we did not give approval for this.
What a lovely day for a ride. Oh no, what's that?
Oh, do not go that way. Did you use single-use plastics? Maybe you deserve this.
What's they saying? They're saying don't go that way.
Don't. I repeat, do not go through the boxes.
I'm a ghost!
Oh my God.
That was way better than I thought.
No, don't get up yet, don't get up yet. Yep, you're safe. Come on. Please get yourself out of the ride. Thank you so much for coming along.
Absolutely brilliant environmental message in that ride. Mads, would you care to explain what the ping pong balls were at the end?
Listen, I don't think we'd anticipated the shove that guy was going to give Paul, as could be illustrated by Brinley's quick ghost cameo, which was not supposed to be as, I'm a ghost, is all she got out. But actually there was a whole bit that she was going to do, and the ping pong balls were meant to come before he Yeah, they
hit
kind of rained down on him.
Yeah.
How many seconds did Brinley play a ghost for?
I don't have that stat, but I would say sub 1.
I like the story part of it, because, you know, all great Disney rides have got the story, and then at the end they've got the big thrill.
Yeah.
I like that. But to be fair, when Paul was careering down that hill in the wheelchair, I was worried for his life there.
Again, that's exactly the sweet spot, isn't it, for a good ride?
Yeah, it's a fine line, isn't it, without insurance?
So if I'm going to score that one, Guy, Mads and Brinley, I'll give you guys 3 points. Nice. And I really liked Lee and Angela's. That to me is classic 1970s holiday fun. Right there, just chuck someone, drag them behind a car. So 5 points for you guys. Well done. I don't suppose there's another task ready to go, is there, Paul?
There sure is, Jeremy Wells, and this one is hot and fresh out of the kitchen, and then back into the kitchen, because this one takes place in a kitchen.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Guy.
Top of the morning to you.
Hey,
Hello, Angela.
how are you?
Good, thank you.
Cool.
Hello, Lee.
Hey, Paul, you well?
Meat grinder. Sausages? It's a hot plate. Is it on?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Yeah! Okay. Make a sausage.
You must use 7 ingredients, one beginning with each letter of the word sausage.
You have 5 minutes to choose your 7 ingredients, then 45 minutes to prepare and cook your sausage. Easy.
Most surprisingly pleasant sausage wins.
Your 5 minutes starts now.
I'm glad they've spelt sausage here, because otherwise the first challenge would be just me spelling the word sausage.
Yes. Selenium. No. Salt.
Salt is the first thing that comes to mind. I mean, we could go sweet, and in that case, we've got sherbet.
Sage, apple.
Like a nice apple pie filling. Anchovies.
You. Far out, that's a hard one. Come back to that one. S.
Oh, Snickers.
Sausage meat? I reckon sausage meat counts.
Another A. Anzac biscuits.
The other A can be Angus.
Angus beef.
Oregano? That's O. Sorry, edit that bit out.
G. Gurnard fish. Be quite good this time of year, I think.
E, eggs.
Oh, eclair? What are endives? Endives.
No idea. 50 seconds.
Yeah, I'll go with those, whatever that is. You? Oh, that's hard. Udon?
Useless. Uncut chives.
What about Ugandan sea salt or something like that? That's quite good. Ugandan salt, I'll put that down.
Might be hard to find.
Look, mate, you just buy normal salt and just say it's from Uganda, you dumb fuck.
Up and go.
Okay.
You.
5 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
What'd you put?
Utility ingredient.
A utility ingredient.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's on the sideline and I bring it in if I need it.
But what do you want the utility ingredient to be?
Yes, chicken stock.
Thank you, Lee.
Thank you very much. Look forward to this.
Now let's remember our contestants are aiming for the most surprisingly pleasant sausage.
Who are we going to see first then?
We'll start with 2 of the most conventional sausages from 2 very silly sausages. It's Angela and Guy. A little reminder, here are their ingredients.
Angela, uncut chives, salt Angus beef, garlic and eggs, and Guy's Ugandan salt and Egyptian pepper.
Are you willing to accept that?
I'll accept that. Yeah. I'm going to accept that.
Very well. Here are the sausages.
Have you ever made sausages before?
No.
Neither.
We'll start with the apple, see how that goes. Now everyone knows the first ingredient you need in a sausage is some apple. Beautiful apple flavouring.
Great.
Is that butter?
Yeah.
Is that one of the ingredients?
No.
I'm just worried it might then become the sausage.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So far, pretty much all I've made is kind of like a tiny bit of apple grape juice. Tastes bloody good though.
It's already minced, so maybe I didn't need to do this.
Time now for a bit of the sea salt, Egyptian pepper, and the Ugandan salt.
What's the reasoning between two different types of salt?
I'll tell you why, because the game required me to spell out the word sausage, and I cheated. All right, here we go. What is this gross thing?
Those are the sausage casings.
Whoa!
Jesus Christ. Man, this feels like foreskin.
Wow, we've done something there, put some air in it.
Do you reckon you can help me?
Just turning this.
Yeah, really slowly.
We got ourselves a little saucy snack.
Great, thank you. There's a Cheerio as well at the end.
Oh!
Whoa, close.
I think those are pretty much done. Bon appetit.
The texture is shocking. Takes a long time to chew.
Yeah.
With that said, you get a lot of bang for your buck if chewing is what you enjoy.
Yeah.
A little bit chewy, but taste-wise, it's quite good. It's mainly the Angus beef. It's edible.
Yes!
If I got that at a sausage sizzle, I wouldn't complain.
Well, I would, because there's no bread. Do you want bread? There's bread.
I'm okay, thank you.
How excited were you just to get the sausages in the pan?
Oh, well, I had no faith in myself, and I massively overachieved.
Fun fact, though, I've eaten 0 sausages since the filming of this task.
Yeah. Very much like a foreskin.
I thought you were adding that on to what Paul just said about what he's eaten since the task.
We're about to see the other 3, but first, here's a quick reminder of what went into their sausages.
Brinley. Udon noodles. See, that's good with use of the U, not easy. Just grains in general. Madeleine and Up and Go. Anchovies, which goes beautifully with Up and Go. And Lee's, salt, avocado, utility, which in this situation is chicken stock, Anzac biscuit, gurnard, and eggs.
Yeah, look, I'm probably the most experienced, you know, the sausage background and all, but I mean, looking at that, you've got some stock standard ingredients. Avocado to make it smooth, steak, give the meatiness, Anzac biscuit, and the eggs binds it, you see. You need a binding agent.
Fantastic. Should we have a look at these bangers?
We shall indeed. Here are 3 more sausages.
Curious as to why you chose I'm presuming, strawberry flavour here?
Yeah.
Wouldn't have been my first choice. It's got to go in.
You never want to put the gurnard in too early. That's that kind of fish, but I'll put one fillet in now. Look at that. Chuck some of the Anzacs in. Start to get a bit of crunch going through.
This is a very multicultural sausage, I've realised. Japanese, udon. You've got your very American apple pie. British eclairs. Very multicultural.
From the sideline, bit of chicken stock. I'll mince that through. Which might have been easy just to pour it in, to be honest. That was...
I'm really not a big fan of goat's cheese. I'm not a big fan of any of the things I put in this.
I'd like it to be a bit thicker than that. Can I add a bit of flour to it?
All the information you need is in the task.
Oh, yep, sure I can. Okay, all right.
Yuck.
I want to get all this in there.
Oh my God. That is truly obscene.
Can I have a quick smell just before I, Okay, let's fire up the pan.
Oh my God, it's spewing stuff. What the hell? Oh no. It's burst, guys, it's burst, it's burst. No!
They're done. I might plate up. That's a cooking term we use.
Bon appetit, monsieur. We've gone for a sort of deconstructed look on that sausage there. It's more of a fritter.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, is it?
It's not overly fishy, which I'm happy about. Very strawberry, and I genuinely really like it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's good.
Is it?
Yeah, definitely apple pie kind of flavoured, I think. Genuinely really good.
Yes.
Undertones of Anzac.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good way to honour the troops.
Yeah.
Like if this came to me in a restaurant, I would happily eat it and pay money for it.
Great.
Who would have thought? Don't you try and take any credit for the strawberry up and go. That was all my idea.
I chose the flavour.
I still think chocolate would have been better. You're eating milk?
Do you think when Sanitarium came up with the up and go, they ever considered that one day it would end up in a sausage?
I feel like they might consider it now as a little breakfast smoothie, a little breakfast chocolate sausage sanger and milk.
Brinley, you had a very multicultural sausage.
Yes.
Tasty sausage?
Well, it was the most tasty. Yeah, it was really nice. The question is, was it a sausage?
Well, this is the thing.
Yeah.
It looked like a fritter.
Yeah, it was created like a sausage though, and it did burst in the head of the pan.
Lee,
Yep.
the flour. Did you have flour as one of your ingredients?
Technically, I didn't, but that would probably come under one of my utility ingredients, I'd say.
A time to score this one. And look, whilst you one tasted delicious on all accounts, according to Paul Brinley, I've just got to give you 1 point, unfortunately, here, because it was a fritter. And, you know, we're looking for a sausage. Angela, Guy and Lee, I think 3 points.
Oh, yeah.
Because apparently they all tasted the same. They're right, well, not the same, but a similar level.
Yeah, similar level of pleasantness.
OK, 3 points for each of you guys. I think that's fair. And Madeline, 5 points, because your one tasted good, so good on you. Do you have another task for me today, Paul?
I actually do, and this one is one of a kind.
Hello.
Hello, Guy.
Good to be here. Pass NCA Level 1 Mathematics. Highest exam mark wins. You may not leave the room. You have 1 hour. Oh, God. Your time starts now. All right, let's do it. I'm not looking forward to this at all. I look like a dumbass on TV.
Now I couldn't help but notice that I only saw Guy open that one.
Yeah.
Was I the only one who did this? What the fuck? This is the worst thing I've ever done in my life. In my career, I've done so many bad things, and this is the most humiliating thing. And if I'm the only one that had to do it, I reckon we don't show the footage.
I'm going to show the footage. Here's Guy attempting Level 1 NCEA Maths.
What's the value of 2x4 minus 3x plus 5 when x equals minus 2? Man, that's hard.
57 minutes left.
Oh, my goodness. This is just like public humiliation, eh? Well, but then again, that's pretty much my entire career. So 2 plus 7 equals 9. Okay, it took too long to do that, but now that I've got that, I'm unstoppable. Oh! Far out. I think you need a calculator, do you not?
You got that abacus.
Oh, yeah, great. Oh! Oh! Why is it so mean to me? Whoa. That was bad. You turn the page and it's just an extra page for more space, and my answer took up 1 line. Far out. Okay, question 2. I'm on to question 2 now. I'm flying. Nothing can stop me. Think about the other contestants. How many other contestants nail this one?
A few of them, yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah.
You sure?
Well, I haven't looked at all the answers, but they seemed...
Like they knew what they were doing?
Yeah.
Honestly, can't remember one detail of any of this, but I think I've given it my best effort and I failed. Kids, do better and try hard in school so you don't end up being a fuckwit like me. Thank you very much.
So, how did he go?
0 questions right. Yeah, he spent quite a long time on the first few pages and then eventually just started writing 7 for all the answers.
Was it because I was on the first day and everyone was supposed to do it and then you saw me fail and then you're like, cut it, or did you just do it just for me?
We did it just for you.
Give him a point. Give the man a point.
Yeah! Yes!
Give the man a point.
I deserve that.
Well, let's see how the scoreboard's looking, Paul.
There's only 1 point in it, Jeremy. Currently in the lead with 16 points, Lee Hart.
I can't think of a better way to cap this episode off than a return to the live task stage. Let's head on over. OK, Paul, who are you making do your admin for you today?
Angela, will you please read this task out loud?
Okay. Do the most press-ups and/or find the most words in this word find. Each found word is equal in value to 2 press-ups. You'll be scored on your combined total of words found and press-ups completed. Highest score wins. You have 100 seconds.
Wow.
It's about getting the highest score possible. 2 press-ups equals 1 word in the word find. So it's fully up to you how you want to do it. Everyone ready?
Yep.
Turn over your words on the side.
Okay, Tom.
Oh, fuck it, I'm ready to press up stick.
You've got 30 seconds. Seconds.
That is impressive.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
He was just signing it?
Writing a number.
Oh, what was the number?
91.
Was that how many press-ups?
Yeah.
I can count my press-ups.
Lee was an absolute tank.
106.
Should we look at some of these words?
Yes.
Yeah.
Angela's first word, toasty with 2 E's on the end.
I went too far.
OK, we'll do some basic arithmetic. And we can do that all down on the stage. Come on down, you guys. All right, Paul, you've analysed the footage and painstakingly counted press-ups and words. How did everyone go?
Well, it was brains versus brawns, but brawn definitely won out. So Lee did 87 press-ups.
87, he's 88 years old.
Yeah, when designing this task, we could not foresee how good Lee Hart was going to be at press-ups.
Nobody knew that.
How did you get so good?
That's what I do. Yeah, that's what I do.
We need to drug test this guy. That was impressive.
Don't do that.
So Angela, 0 press-ups, 3 words, 6 points. Madeline, 27 press-ups, 2 words, 31 points. Guy, 32 press-ups, 1 word, 34 points. Brinley, 72 press-ups, 1 word, 74 points. And Lee with 87 press-ups, 1 word, 89 points.
Impressive.
Yep.
Very, very impressive from you. And with 1 episode remaining, Paul, what are our overall standings?
Guy's still in last, 116. And still out in front with quite a lead on 150, it's Angela Dravid.
Right, OK. That's fantastic. But who is our winner tonight?
The winner tonight with a dominant performance, 21 points, Lee Hart.
Right, that's it for our penultimate episode of Taskmaster. We are but 1 hour of television away from knowing who our Season 1 champion is. And haven't we had fun along the way? Tonight we learned about the dangers of climate change through the lens of an equally dangerous wheelchair. We learned that getting 0 out of 20 questions correct equates to a not achieved by modern NCEA standards. And yes, we learned that the winner of episode 9 is Lee Hart. Get up there and soak in the terribly aged glory of your prizes. Thank you so much for your company tonight. We'll see you next time. And now we've enjoyed and sometimes endured 10 weeks of tasks for this moment.
I was expecting that to be less awesome than it was.
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.